A lot of us are sort of questioning why we're here, and ultimately it's because the governor vetoed our bill that was passed by an overwhelming majority in the House to fund our special education. And I think many of us would have been prepared to come in and have a veto override. But it seems as if the governor wants a do-over. And strangely enough, he attacked us for being fiscally irresponsible when we passed a bill last week that took a straightforward appropriation from the surplus and put it into the budget to fund a shortfall in special ed that Republicans knew was coming, and that's why we did a budget last spring. That was summarily ignored, and the governor chose to ignore that budget and put us in the position that we're here today, where we are forced to budget by crisis. And what concerns me is things aren't even difficult yet. We have a lot of uncertainties going into the next budget cycle, and I share the concerns that the governor has. But what we've now done is we're creating an off-budget account to accomplish the goal that we did honestly last week. And so now we have this off-budget account that circumvents the spending cap. And it's curious to me because we don't need to do this, because we have room under the spending cap today to fund our special education needs. And so for me it says, what is that signaling? What is the governor signaling to this body that he is willing to approve an off-budget account and circumvent our spending cap when we don't even need to? We shouldn't be doing it here today just to fix a mistake that our governor made. He was reckless and he was sloppy when he vetoed this budget. But now, having returned from India after being away for over a week, he's starting to get the political landscape of Connecticut and realizing we have a crisis in our school system. And so while it's laudable that we are trying to help the governor save face and fix his mistake, we're doing it in a way that I can't principally support. And so my no vote today is not a no vote for special education. It is a no vote to this particular bill and the way it's been crafted. And I think there's many people, I think all people on this side of the aisle share my concerns. But they are going to support this budget. And I think primarily because of the representation that this off-budget account is going to go away by the end of the fiscal year. But I think I need to stand in my principles and make it clear this was not a better way to do it. This was not a more fiscally responsible way to do it. And so hopefully moving forward, we won't see these practices continue. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.